Sister Wives star reveals husband's painful cancer diagnosis after keeping it private for months. Sister Wives star opened up about her husband's rare and aggressive health diagnosis. Meri Brown sends love. Sister Wives star and Meri Brown's close friend, Jen Sullivan, announced her husband Shawn's rare and aggressive health diagnosis. Sullivan took to social media to share details of the health crisis and recovery. She posted a picture of herself and Shawn, which was taken on their 19th anniversary, just before Shawn began his treatment. She revealed that Shawn got diagnosed with sarcoma, a rare and aggressive cancer. Since February 2025, he had undergone 5 weeks of radiation and 2 major surgeries. The surgeries included the removal of a third tumor that had grown unnoticed just outside the radiation area. Shawn's recovery has been a long and painful recovery, but he's slowly gaining strength and getting back to the shop when he can, she wrote in the caption. Sullivan revealed that she and her family kept the news close so that their kids could finish the school year without added worry. But we have told them, have helped them to feel confident that we are on a good path, she added. That's the reason she also decided to share the news with the public. She acknowledged the random check-ins, prayers, and kindness that helped them carry through the journey. To those who've supported our kids without them even knowing why, we will forever be grateful, she wrote. Sullivan decided to share the story at this time of the year because July is Sarcoma Awareness Month. The reality star admitted that the diagnosis threw a curveball at their future plans, but they learned to persevere. While this road was unexpected, we're staying hopeful, grateful, and committed to catching any potential recurrence early, and we pray the worst is behind us, she added. Sullivan is known to be friends with Meri Brown, the first wife of infamous polygamist Kody Brown. She also appeared on Sister Wives several times and became quite known within the fan community. Brown also commented under Sullivan's post, sending her love and support amid the crisis. "Love you guys tons," she wrote. Many fans also wrote kind words in support of Sullivan and her family. "Sending prayers of healing and strength to Shawn and your family," one social media user wrote. "I am glad you are raising awareness. My dad had a sarcoma on his arm. We had no idea this horrible cancer existed. Prayers go out to your husband," another fan added. "So sorry you are going through this. Sending prayers of healing," a third internet user commented. "I'm so sorry you and Shawn are living through this. You're such rays of sunshine. Bless you both and your kids with health and strength," a fourth fan wrote. "I'm so sorry you are on this path. Sending prayers and comforting thoughts to you and yours," another social media user commented. Sister Wives follows the life of Kody Brown and his polygamous relationship with his 4 wives, Meri, Christine, Janelle, and Robin. However, all wives except Robin got separated from Kody and moved on in their lives. The latter is currently in an unhappy monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, and the drama is keeping the fans hooked. Kody Brown's latest move with his family signals an emotional turning point. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has been trying to mend his relationships with his children, but comments made by Janelle Brown suggest otherwise. Kody was previously involved in polygamous relationships with 4 women, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown. He wasn't only a husband to his 4 wives but also a father to 18 children. As time passed, Kody became estranged from his first 3 wives as well as their children. He devoted most of his time to his 4th wife, Robin, which ultimately resulted in his other wives leaving him. Kody's decision to prioritize Robin not only caused his former wives to distance themselves from him but also led to significant tension in his relationships with his adult children. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Kody lost contact with several of his kids. He pressured Janelle to have his sons, Gabe and Garrison, leave home, forgot one of his sons' birthdays, stopped giving gifts to his children on Christmas, and skipped his daughter Isabel's surgery. He also grew distant from his other children, such as Peyton and Maddie, who began resenting him for mistreating their mothers. Kody's relationship with his children. Kody wants to mend his strained relationships. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody started thinking about repairing his relationship with his children. He had disagreements with his only remaining wife, Robin, who advised him to address his issues with his kids. Although Kody agreed he wanted to make amends, he also confessed that he wasn't willing to force them to love him. On the other hand, Robin kept pushing him, urging him to do whatever it took to mend his relationship with his children. She even suggested that he camp outside their doorsteps if it would help him reconnect with them. Recently, Suki Krishnan, the host of Sister Wives, shared information about Kody's situation with his kids. She said via the Sarah Fraser show he's trying to find a place where he can meet his sons as men and his daughters as women. Suki mentioned that Kody is working hard to mend past conflicts with his kids. She acknowledged the complexity of this task but emphasized Kody's determination to continue trying despite the challenges. Suki clarified that Kody's aim is to improve as a father, but admitted that some of his children are reluctant to interact with him. Kody will always keep his doors open for his kids. Kody wants his children to put in just as much effort. In January 2025, Kody revealed that he would never permanently close the doors on the possibility of reconciliation with his adult children. He said, "My children will always be my children and the door will always be open to them." The former polygamous patriarch acknowledged that although he's willing to keep the door open, his kids would also need to make an effort to come through that door. He expressed that he would always be willing to extend a hand for potential reconciliation, but wouldn't leave Robyn to have a relationship with his children. Kody's statement revealed that although he's eager to repair his relationship with his children, he isn't willing to go to great lengths to please them. Kody acknowledges that some of his kids may prefer him to prioritize Robyn less, as they believe that she is a major reason he has spent less time with their mothers. A few of his kids may even want Robyn removed from their family. However, Kody has firmly stated that he will not give up Robyn just to be close to his children. He would always choose his wife over his children. According to Janelle, Kody has distanced himself from his kids. Christine claims her children have daddy issues. While Kody seems to be trying to re-establish a connection with his children, Janelle's statements suggest he may not be putting in enough effort. She claimed that he has distanced himself from his children and isn't making the necessary effort to repair those broken relationships. In October 2024, Janelle and Christine appeared in an interview with E! News. They discussed the end of their marriages with Kody while addressing Kody's current state of mind. They also discussed their children dealing with daddy issues, placing blame on Kody for the emotional turmoil he has caused with the family. Using her daughter, Maddie, as an example, Janelle revealed the state of her children's relationship with Kody. She explained that Maddie lacked interest in re-establishing a relationship with Kody, saying, "Maddie really is just one example of how my children are feeling about their father." Janelle noted that Kody has really distanced himself from her kids. It's unclear if Suki's update is more current than Janelle's. However, both Janelle and Christine expressed deep sadness that their children no longer had a relationship with Robyn's 5 children and hoped that this could be repaired in the future. Only Isabel, Hunter, and Mykelti follow Kody on social media. Some of the Brown family kids aren't interested in being linked to Kody. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody recounted a conversation he had with his daughter, Aspen Brown, whom he shares with Christine. He said, "Aspen literally asked why I didn't like her. During a confessional, Kody said, and I'm like, sweetheart, I love you. And I have, always have and always will." He mentioned a lengthy discussion they had, where he pointed to Christine as the reason for their strained relationship. Despite Aspen being pregnant with her first child, there has been no update on whether Kody has visited her yet. While Kody may be trying to reach out to his kids privately, the social media activity of the Brown family children has shown who is willing to engage with him. Aspen keeps her Instagram private, but her husband, Mitchell Thompson, has a public profile where he doesn't follow Kody. The fact that only 3 of his children, Isabel, Hunter, and Mykelti Brown, follow Kody on social media speaks volumes about his current relationships with others. It's possible that other Brown family children no longer wish to be associated with the Sister Wives star. Sister Wives Kody Brown wants to reconnect with his kids, but not everyone's convinced by his motives. Despite wanting his kids back, Kody Brown's priorities seem to be all over the place. Sister Wives Kody Brown is extending an olive branch to his 18 children, but there is one person he is holding tight who is credited for dividing them. Kody, who was enjoying the bliss of a polygamous relationship, was left wondering when Christine Brown decided to divorce him in early 2021. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown also left the marriage during season 18, leaving Kody in a monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. However, amidst this, Kody's relationship with his 18 kids deteriorated beyond repair, but it looks like he is now ready to take a step further for reconciliation, but not without a catch. While the tension between Kody and his children was already high, it was during the COVID-19 pandemic that tensions worsened as Kody pressured Janelle to remove their sons, Gabe and Garrison, from the home. Not only that, but he even forgot his son's birthday, skipped Christmas gifts, and was absent for daughter Isabel's surgery. His relationships with other children, like Peyton and Maddie, also suffered as they resented how he treated their mothers, per Screen Rant. However, it was in Sister Wives, Season 19 that Kody began considering reconciliation. Though he admitted wanting to fix things, he also said he wouldn't force them to love him. Robin, however, pushed him to take action, urging him to go as far as camping outside their doorsteps if that's what it took to repair the bonds. Notably, Sister Wives host Suki Krishnan recently also spoke about Kody's efforts to reconnect with his children. In an interview on The Sarah Fraser Show, she revealed, he's trying to find a place where he can meet his sons as men and his daughters as women. Krishnan further added, his aim is to improve as a father, while also noting that some of his children remain hesitant to engage with him. Reportedly, in January 2025, Kody shared that he's open to reconciling with his adult children but made it clear the effort must come from both sides. My children will always be my children and the door will always be open to them, he said, while adding that they would also need to come through that door. Though he's willing to extend a hand, Kody, on the Sunday, January 12, 2025 episode of Sister Wives, made it clear that while he's open to reconnecting with his estranged adult children, he refuses to abandon Robin, despite believing many of his 18 kids want that. He shared that if his kids do reach out, I'm going to be holding a hand out for that, but I'm going to be holding this hand that's next to me, and I won't let go of that hand, per E! News. Kody shared that while he recognizes his children's issues with Robin as a major source of tension, he won't compromise his current marriage, saying, I will not cut off Robin to have a relationship with my children. Not only that, but on the Sunday, December 1, 2024, episode of Sister Wives, Janelle made it clear that Kody's belief that leaving Robin behind would repair his relationships with his children is misguided. Kody has this idea that somehow if he leaves Robin home, he's going to be able to come to these family gatherings, Janelle explained, while referencing why she didn't invite him to their daughter Savannah's graduation party. She further added, and that's so far from the truth. She further said, Kody is alienated from 90 to 95% of his children. He is not really wanted at events. He's not coming regardless of who he brings or doesn't bring with him. Despite this, Kody still believes Robin is the main barrier. The situation sucks, he said, while adding, I've got this whole other side of the family that has decided that they're still a family and we're out. Now, they'll let me in that club as long as I leave Robin behind. I can't do that.